And here we are before this high-staked tag team and very heated tag team matchup between our War Woman champion, the EST Bianca Belair, and her tag team partner, Lacey Evans, against now former War Woman champion Asuka and the Royal Rumble winner from the female perspective, reckoning with Tiba by her side. And Tiba, of course, now one half of our tag team champions. Also, don't forget the history between Asuka and Bianca Belair. Or it started last month, where it was in the main event of the first ever War in the RealUniverse that we catch up completely. It was Asuka beating the champion in where the title wasn't on the line, and after the match, Reckoning issued a challenge to the EST. The EST accepted, and the board of directors said, "Asuka beat you fair and square, Bianca," while you accepted Reckoning's challenge, so it will be a super sweat match at the upcoming Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. While also Reckoning then has her own troubles to deal with, because fellow Reckoning member Slapjack, instead of choosing his friend of Retribution, he shows love from Lacey Evans, where he tried to sabotage Retribution from inside, and he almost cost Reckoning the match earlier in this night against Lacey Evans, but Reckoning could still defeat Lacey, but not the following week, where Slappy's interference cost Reckoning the match against Lacey, while it later that night was supposed to be a tag team match between Bianca and Asuka against Reckoning and Carmella, but Reckoning had other ideas attacking Bianca Belair in a vicious attack with a candlestick, which forced the board of directors' hands to scratch the plans. And the following week, instead of Reckoning teaming up with Carmella against Bianca and Asuka, it was instead Reckoning versus Asuka, where Reckoning, thanks to Tiba, got the better of Asuka and actually pinned the Empress of Tomorrow. And then it was time for this already mentioned tag team match between Asuka and Bianca Belair against Reckoning and Carmella. And to the shocking upset of everybody, Reckoning and Carmella actually won the match against the EST and the Empress of Tomorrow before the big Royal Rumble title match clash. And yeah, it was a bit of a letdown, because Asuka got early for the Asuka lock on Reckoning, and actually lead to a tap-out win for the Empress of Tomorrow, becoming champion without the champion Belair even being involved. So that's how it all went down at the Royal Rumble last month. And now it's different story, no? Because at the first War after the Royal Rumble, 2 weeks ago, it was Bianca Belair regaining the World Women's Championship of Asuka successfully in a great contest. If you haven't checked that out, check this out right now. And also don't forget, Reckoning won the Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, like already mentioned, and after tapping out earlier tonight to Asuka and the Asuka lock, Reckoning moved on to win the Royal Rumble, but she drew number 30 and lastly eliminating the SmackDown's boss Sasha Banks. But Reckoning for the first time ever Royal Rumble winner, and she has a women's title match of her choosing, but she needs to be careful not to miss out on her Royal Rumble opportunity, an opportunity she received for winning the Royal Rumble, because she has a title match of her choosing, but she should be careful who she chooses. Our champion, SmackDown champion, NXT or NXT UK's champion. Also don't forget Reckoning, what she and what Tiba did, and last week he viciously assaulted Slapjack before the supposed to be mixed tag match between the lovers Lacey Evans and Slapjack against the former friends of Slappy, Reckoning and Tiba, but Tiba had other ideas, taking Slapjack for his betrayal, and we haven't seen Slappy since. He couldn't make it here tonight, otherwise it would be the already mentioned mixed tag match, Lacey and Slappy versus Reckoning and Tiba. Instead we had a one-on-one match last week between Lacey and Reckoning, where Tiba completely lost it after the official fought back against Tiba. He completely lost his mind. He beat down our robot and our robot official, that is, and he beat the bejesus out of him, and it led to Reckoning trying to destroy Lacey, but Lacey shown her toughness, and if it wasn't for Tiba destroying constantly the official, Lacey could have won the matchup, and she did in the end by Tiba getting his hands on Lacey in a complete misplaced fuel of rage, and which led Lacey win via disqualification. This leads to this to this tag team match here tonight, and well, it's very heated between Reckoning and Lacey, and hopefully they cool things down between the two, because Reckoning of course making Lacey responsible for Slapjack betrayal, but and also even Lacey's a married woman, so what's she doing with Slapjack? But we don't know if what Lacey's intentions are with Slappy, but anyways, we go with as Lacey had also thing with Ric Flair in the past, even though she was already married. But let's go into the match instead with Bianca, with our War Woman champion Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans and her team, and against former War Woman champion Asuka, the Royal Rumble winner Reckoning. So let's hop into it, and don't forget, Tiba and Mace are new World Tag Team Champion, because RK Bro, so supposed to be champion, Randy Orton, said I can't team up with Will anymore longer. I refuse that they take the titles off him. I don't want to team up with him anymore. I can't trust him after he eliminated, after he stepped me in the back at the Royal Rumble. And we saw Orton and Riddle earlier tonight.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Randy Orton got disqualified as Bianca Belair. It's already an established main eventer from a woman's perspective, not just here on Raw, but also on SmackDown as well. Former Royal Rumble winner in her own right, SmackDown Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion. She's there for the big ones, and the crowd adores her for it. I wouldn't call it that way, Corey. But you're right, she's strong, she's dominant, and she's tough. And she's confident as well. And it could be Bianca Belair versus Reckoning at WrestleMania. As there comes Lacey, who feuding with Reckoning because of Slappy, choosing her over his friends.
From Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Why does Lacey Evans
and hopefully Slappy is alright after this brutal ambush by Tiba last week.
Think that you're a nasty. Well, I keep myself very clean. I don't know why.
There's a mirror backstage, Saxon. It's not rocket science.
She may be beautiful, but I think Lacey Evans has an ugly attitude.
Well, the good news is Lacey Evans doesn't care.
And not for the recent weeks, Byron. Lacey Evans, she's been improving as much as the crowd support's rising for her. And she got the win over the Royal Rumble winner Reckoning before she won the Rumble, but still it counts. She got 2 wins over the Royal Rumble winner, even though one was via the DQ last week because Tiba got his hands on her. And we don't know how Slappy feels about Tiba getting his hands on his woman. So yeah, anyways, Bianca and Lacey seem to be ready as here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, but are they ready for Asuka?
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The crowd happy to see Asuka here.
From Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
And don't forget the incredible mixed tag match with in the main event last week between Finn Balor and Asuka against, where it was War Woman champion Bianca Belair teaming up with our WWE champion Finn Balor against the former champions Dolph Ziggler and Asuka, where in the end it was Dolph Ziggler and Bianca Belair against Asuka and Finn Balor, where Asuka and Finn Balor picked up the huge win. Despite Dolph's attempt of cheating in this matchup, was Asuka and Finn staying strong.
You know what she yelled at me? Easy.
And don't forget, because she's a former War Woman champion, Asuka had the right to choose when she invoked her rematch clause, and Asuka chose the Elimination Chamber. Because she said, I want to be in the Elimination Chamber. Because nobody is tougher than me. And nobody is ready for me when I walk out of Elimination Chamber War Woman Champion. Can't say anything bad about this attitude, but about Reckonings for sure. Retributions for sure, I mean. As there comes our Royal Rumble winner Reckoning and joined by one half of the World Tag Team Champions by T-Bar. It's Reckoning. I know why T-Bar doesn't have the World Tag Team Championship with him, but maybe it's not about me, it's about Reckoning, it's about the Royal Rumble winner. As T-Bar shown his loyalty despite the miscommunication with Mace, but they became #1 contender successfully 2 weeks ago, defeating Lucha House Party, and but they could work together well, T-Bar and Mace. Maybe they worked things out after Reckoning's Royal Rumble win, because it was just not just Slappy sabotaging them, but it also was miscommunication and beef between T-Bar and Mace. I mean, things got heated in the Royal Rumble qualifier Battle Royal, where T-Bar and Mace were the final 3 alongside Kalisto, and it looked like they were working perfectly well together until Mace booted T-Bar in the face. We don't know if it was accidentally or on purpose, but it still was the case, and well, since then things got heated up between Mace and T-Bar. T-Bar completely lost it, making the Super Sweat match where T-Bar and Mace tried to power each other. As Bianca take control of this match, going for the legs of Asuka, now using the ropes to advantage, not very fair. T-Bar with the distraction on Bianca Belair, helping out Asuka, Reckoning's teammate. Let's look at Bianca and the power on Asuka there. And now making the tag as Lacey's in. It's Lacey and it's Asuka. Face crusher from Lacey. It's Asuka in big control. We see T-Bar's reaction there, even though he's more concerned about Reckoning, of course. Drop kick to the back. We see Reckoning's reaction as well, as Lacey full control. But for a team like the Opening Bell, as Asuka not ready for the match. We're speaking about people ready for Asuka, but maybe the Empress of Tomorrow isn't ready. Is Lacey in the cover? Well, it can be, no. Asuka kicking out. Lacey can't believe it. As maybe underestimated the Empress there. Kicks, and look at Asuka go. The kicks there. She learned this from the teaming up with the Miz in the Mixed Match Challenge a couple of years ago. The ass kicks are now attacking and Reckoning, and now the Reckoning with the kick to the official there. I think it was an accident, but who knows, as Lacey slamming Reckoning down. T-Bar with the distraction, but Lacey's so focused on the match, tagging in Bianca Belair instead. That's Reckoning with the kicks there. That's Bianca. But turning things around. Oh, right to the throat there with the hot shot there. Some to the arm. As Reckoning with kicks and strikes. T-Bar failed to distract the opponents there. Let's look at Bianca. She tanked the hits. Make Reckoning pay with own power offenses. Asuka wants to get tagged in again. Some to the arm there from Bianca Belair to Reckoning, as Asuka getting more and more frustrated here. As she and Reckoning get destroyed by Lacey and Bianca here tonight. Outmatched so far in the matchup, but can he turn things around as Reckoning? Got to turn Lacey Evans around. He's now got her in the corner.
He turns it right around with a counter.
As I said, you need to punch her. Lacey go for this choke slam. I've never seen the choke slam from Lacey there ever before. So now Lacey no control of Reckoning, as whatever she had in mind, it took too long. As T-Bar cheering on Reckoning, the Royal Rumble winner this year. As Lacey got ejected from Reckoning as Asuka. Now she feels about this. Lacey gets counted out. Asuka usually fair and fair, and so she does, staying on the apron. As Lacey entering the ring as no Reckoning. And Lacey flying. T-Bar again tried to distract us. And Reckoning want T-Bar to attack her. As Asuka got tagged in. T-Bar looking to Lacey and Asuka league again with one another. It's Lacey. It's Asuka there. Big hook. As Yet again, the control is on Lacey and Bianca. Asuka couldn't catch a break in this matchup. As she got stomped out, there's team up on the apron trying to distract Lacey, but Lacey too focused. Maybe on the match, but also on Slapjack as well. Asuka hit Lacey with the rear view. And this from Naomi, from friends and mates. Over on SmackDown is ever reversal there from. Maybe they still are. Strong clothesline there from Lacey, and yet again T-bar on the distraction. This time it's working out, but on the left arm eject him. Things keep happening. Chop block there from Asuka, takes advantage. Cope breaker there. You can make any mistake against Asuka, but of course Lacey needs to know what's going on there from T-bar. I mean, it could be him attacking her again like last week. Neckbreaker there from Asuka. Big overhand strike there from Asuka on Lacey. You know, Asuka picking her up and let's do it again, but failing this time. But not with the drop kick. Strong from Asuka. And Lacey lays in big trouble. Big to the chest and into the chest as well. Asuka. Asuka trying to use her hip, but failing, but not with the drop kick there. Flipping Lacey around. Kicks and now going for the ass kicks again. Like famous by Danny Bryan. Asuka got her. Now tagging and reckoning. He was scared for reckoning there as Lacey escaped. But no need for that drop kick to the leg as reckoning full control. Taking an Asuka again as Lacey wants to make the tag to the ST. Asuka stopping her. Asuka getting got there. Slam to the ground. As Bianca now. Stomp to the arm there. As Bianca going for a splash. And another one. As team up on the apron. As Bianca on the cover with a spear. Can Reckoning save her? Yes, she does. As Bianca ejecting Reckoning, but from behind Asuka with the Bulldog. As Lacey stomping it out on Reckoning there. As Asuka takes control. Hip attack goes nowhere though. We see it. The KOD, nope. Bianca got Asuka in the corner though. A stomp step on Bianca, but Asuka with the reversal. Asuka tried to use a hip again, but yet again it doesn't connect, but the KOD does. KOD time. As T-Bop on the apron. Ref got distracted. But the cover can just be one. Reckoning and saving the matchup again. Second time that Reckoning saved Asuka. Good teamwork by Asuka and Reckoning so far, even though they never teamed up before and they're not on the same you know. As Bianca make the tag to Lacey there. As Asuka and Reckoning usually can stand one another. As Asuka fighting back against Lacey here. By out of harm's way. As Asuka tried to turn things around, he kicked to the midsection. Lifting Lacey up and down! With the elevation of the spinebuster there from Asuka. Tried to use it, but Lacey's blocking it. Shoulder tackle there. Sasha don't want to give up her control. Drop kick to the back there. And Lacey. Knee to the face. Able to the back as well. Stomp to the chest. Kick after kick from Asuka to Lacey. But look at Lacey go. T-Bar with the distraction again. Almost allowing Asuka to tag and Reckoning, but Lacey about to realize. Kick to Asuka's private pass goes on the cover chemistry. Reckoning in, but Asuka kicked out. No need for that. As Asuka back to her feet though. Had to use her hip, but Lacey was ready. But not for the kick to the midsection. Look at the vicious kicks there from Asuka. Stomp from Asuka there to Lacey. Back to the head as well. palm strike from Asuka.
She's tagged
Asuka attacking and reckoning as she's exhausted from the matchup. Let's look at reckoning. Eat the feet! Eat the feet! It could be it! As Asuka got it in too early there. Saying the official could just cost reckoning here. Reckoning in the cover on Lacey with speed. 1, 2, sweet, almost was it. Asuka accidentally hitting the official reckoning, can't believe it. I think it was an accident from Asuka. I think she was aiming for Belair, but Belair was past nowhere. But I don't know why Bianca didn't break up the pin, but Lacey kicked out anyway. Take a punch from Lacey on reckoning, now making the tag to the EST. So it's yet again Bianca and Reckoning, perhaps giving us a preview of WrestleMania. As Reckoning whipping Bianca Belair in the corner. Knee after knee there from Reckoning. As look at Belair. The reversal. Big right hook there from Bianca now whipping Reckoning. Ejecting her from the ring. Because says, come on, bring your fight on. I'm ready for it. As Bianca attacking and Lacey. As Reckoning whipping Lacey to the outside. Reckoning with kicks there while Asuka's watching her. Kicks to Lacey. Onto the arm there from Reckoning. Asuka now. As Lacey attacking Asuka on the outside, there was no need for it. She wasn't doing anything. Where's that fight for both Reckoning and Lacey? Will we see a count out? Well, come on, look like this as Lacey focus on Asuka there, as well as now Lacey make it back into the ring in time. Can be the same be said about Reckoning as Lacey feeling the support of the audience. Now Reckoning and Lacey, the lead participants. Reckoning lifting Lacey up though. And Lacey shot block reversal there.
So she tags in.
And tagging in Bianca now. As Asuka inside the ring, Reckoning suplex on Bianca Belair. As Asuka going after Lacey with the hot shot. Punches from Reckoning to Bianca's now. Things could explode between Asuka and Lacey. Look how Asuka goes on Lacey. Overhead shot there. Asuka on Lacey. Big punches there from Reckoning to Bianca. Overhead punch there from Asuka to Lacey. On the outside of the Asuka perhaps thinking, why you attack me, Lacey? I didn't do anything. Drop kick there to Lacey. Big kicks in the corner there from Reckoning to Bianca. Look at hip attack Asuka on Lacey. A running knee strike there from Reckoning inside the ring to Bianca Belair. Things are looking good for Asuka and Reckoning now. Punch there from Asuka to Lacey. Reckoning about to fly from the top rope. I often said do it. She got all of it. Asuka got all the kicks in on Lacey. And the cover goes Reckoning with speed. 1, 2. Almost got Bianca there. As Asuka now lifting Lacey up and down with a suplex there. As Asuka with kicks to Lacey. Not letting go away. Reckoning and Bianca still got it. They go at it inside the ring while Reckoning got the better of her. Something flip to the EST while Asuka look on Lacey. But she lets her go. Maybe wants to cool things down as Asuka usually fights fair, but not tonight, maps. As Bianca with the KOD. And she got it as Asuka in, stopping the standing predicament. And Bianca angry after Asuka and the fuse, but it was all legal. As Asuka breaking things up, but Bianca still ejecting now though. As Reckoning, it's allowed to Reckoning took out the knees up on Belair. Can we see the difference maker here tonight as Bianca gets ejected to the outside. As Reckoning looking at her rival Lacey there. Unfinished business between those two women. As Bianca attacking Asuka, where both Reckoning and Lacey get counted out here. Power slam there from Lacey to Reckoning where as Tiva scaring Lacey away with his outrageous there. As was that 5 for? I don't know, for Reckoning it was, but no. It was Bianca and Reckoning back inside the ring. Lacey got tagged in as now. Now Lacey and Reckoning go at it and Reckoning powerbomb to Lacey. I think Asuka wants to tag in. Yeah, she does. She gets what she wants. So now Asuka and Lacey here. As Asuka going for the Asuka lock straight away. Can she make it? And she make Lacey tagging out. No, Bianca makes the save. That's in the right time. There's Asuka. Try to get Bianca but gets slapped. This is Bianca turning against the audience, or just the heat of the moment there, I don't know, but Asuka furious behind it because of it. Asuka with yes kicks to Bianca. It's Asuka now. Swooping Lacey in the corner. She's catching herself, but not the shot block. As Asuka making the tag to Reckoning. It's Asuka furious with Bianca. There was no need for Bianca to attack her. And she's right on it. As Reckoning with kicks to Lacey, while Asuka now. Code breaker to Bianca. As Reckoning goes for the Reckoning bomb again. On Lacey. And she got all of it. Knees in the face from Asuka to Bianca here. As Lacey gets the better of Reckoning there. With the power slam. As Asuka gets the better of Bianca there. As Lacey with the woman's white. As Asuka, I don't know if she realized she did make the save in time. And attacking Lacey. As Asuka seen enough here tonight by the disrespect from Lacey and Bianca. By the unprovoked attacks, Asuka go for the hip attack, but look at Lacey defending herself here. A mat slam there from Lacey as Lacey. We've got warning Asuka there. Woman's white. Eat the feet, can recognize, capitalize. As Asuka won by the official one more time, as Asuka attacking Bianca with the big boot, Reckoning in the cover. Can this be 1, 2, sweet it is. As Asuka one other shot to Bianca Belair. She got enough of disrespect here tonight. And cheap shot from Asuka then leading to the win for her and Reckoning. After things got heated between Asuka and both opponents. After unprovoked attack from both Lacey and Reckoning, which usually won't be the case, but maybe things got so heated that they couldn't do that. We see the argument between Lacey and Asuka with the kicks, and then we see the KOD from Bianca to Reckoning before things escalate, and then we see the final eat defeat because and Lacey are quickly landing at the ropes. But the shocking turn of events as Asuka and Reckoning had the perfect chemistry here tonight. With the explosion between those 4 individuals, I can't wait to find out what happened next week here in Raw. And don't forget, next week we have Elimination Chamber pay-per-view on Sunday, so stay tuned guys. The bangers, the hits, they keep up coming. Especially don't forget, we're still not done with the show tonight just yet. Our main event still to come with the club reunion. AJ Styles and Finn Balor, our WWE champion, team up against former WWE champion Dolph Ziggler and the Nigerian giant Omos. You don't want to miss this.